Hello, welcome to my channel. This video is called I Thought It Was Normal. I want to discuss what it feels like when you realize that things are not normal. If you're watching this, I want you to know something first. Whatever traumatic experience that you might have experienced before, might be going through, you are not alone. You are not crazy, and best of all, you can heal from it. For a long time, I thought my life was normal. I thought that the confusion, the fear, the regression in my life, and um, lack of progress was all normal. I thought it was just part of growing up. I grew up in an environment where things didn't feel right. Whenever I spoke up, it seemed like I was in the wrong and I was the odd one out. No one said anything about the things that I was concerned about. And sometimes people would even say that I'm crazy. They would say the things that I was talking about didn't make sense. Um, there were also moments when I felt wrong. I felt like things within my community or my church or my family just did not make sense. Something did not feel like it was supposed to be that way. And ultimately, I was made to feel like I was the problem. For example, as a child, I questioned why every Sunday I'll wake up happy, I'll go to church, but when I come back home, I'll be feeling like a filthy sinner. I'll be feeling heavy. I'll be feeling emotionally and physically drained. And I could tell this difference already at a very young age. um, all my joy would just have been drained out of me. Not being validated is a big problem that I felt I was going through. It was difficult for me. So, this is the hardest part about being in a narcissistic environment or being part of ritual abuse and you're not even aware of it. You are totally discouraged from judging situations that are happening around you. You are totally discouraged to judge from within. You are not encouraged to judge through your own truth or your own personal boundaries. So instead, you are systematically forced to do and think and also believe what is being dictated to you. So ultimately, this kind of abuse, it actually rewires you and it rewires your perception of reality. Um, so, but the turning point for me was when I started to notice the small cracks. It wasn't a big moment that happened, but it was gradual. And I saw things and I felt things that didn't make sense about the story that I was being told to believe. I started noticing how fear and hatred were a big part of the communities that I was in. Um, and it was being disguised as love. I saw the manipulation, I saw the control in the systems, and I was not comfortable with it. So I noticed these things at home, in the church, and sometimes at school. I would ask myself if all of this was normal, if this is how things are going to be forever, how they're supposed to be. So I would also ask around, um, asking other people if this was normal. And I'd be given answers that still were not satisfactory for me. I would ask myself if all these things were normal. And I would also ask others around me if how they felt and what they thought about the situations. But I would be given answers that never satisfied my heart. If you're in that place right now, and you're questioning things around you, things about your life, or even things happening in your family, know this: you're not crazy and you're not weak. Instead, you are experiencing an awakening. You are becoming aware of exactly what your life is about and what the role of the people around you is. So, this awareness, it's only the beginning of your freedom. At this point, you don't need all the answers right now. You just need to trust what you feel inside. Um, that thing inside you that says something isn't right. Listen to that. And then slowly, all the pieces of the puzzle should be coming to you. Above all, remember that you're not alone in this journey. There are other people who understand. You might have not met them as yet, but if this video spoke to you, take a deep breath. You have already taken a step toward healing. That's all from me today. And remember, be your best. Bye.